Laura Klein, UX for Lean Startups. Welcome to the summary of a UX for Lean Startups by Laura Klein. This book demonstrates the importance of lean UX in creating successful products, services, and features. By formulating and validating hypotheses, we can make informed decisions and minimize wasted time, effort, and money. Lean UX focuses on testing hypotheses and offers practical ways to validate your concepts without extensive financial investment. Brace yourself for an engaging journey in user-friendly language as we delve into the core principles of hypothesis validation, qualitative research, quantitative research, pain-driven design, and the iterative approach.
Lean UX, formulating and validating hypotheses. The traditional approach to designing new features, products, and services often disregards the critical step of validating assumptions. Lean UX, on the other hand, focuses on formulating and validating hypotheses to inform decision-making. This approach allows for the testing of testable propositions and avoiding unfounded assumptions. The article illustrates this with the example of adding a comments section to a website. By formulating a hypothesis and testing it through validation, Lean UX minimizes the risk of wasted time and resources on unsuccessful endeavors. Validate your ideas. The book emphasizes the importance of validating your ideas for products, services, and features before even designing them. Lean UX philosophy helps test your new product, service, or feature before producing it. Additionally, creating a landing page or feature stub is an effective, cheaper way to validate your hypothesis. A landing page with a prominent button can help to analyze if people are interested in your idea. Similarly, advertising premium features on a digital platform ahead of time can help determine if anyone is interested before proceeding with the idea. There are various other ways to validate your ideas, making it easier for entrepreneurs to turn their ideas into a successful reality. Testing your idea, the Wizard of Oz approach. Remember the Wizard of Oz? Instead of investing in building an idea, try the Wizard of Oz feature to test if your idea is on the right track without spending much money. The key takeaway is to test out your idea before building it into a product. For instance, Food on the Table wanted to help people plan their meals based on items on sale at their local grocery stores. Instead of building an automated system, the company found potential customers and did the work manually to test the idea. They found out people loved the service, so they went ahead to develop it. Alternatively, you can create an interactive prototype of your product that allows users to experience your core idea without implementing full functionality. This way, you can see if there's any interest in your idea without investing too much time, resources, and money. Validating product ideas through qualitative research. Creating an interactive prototype is just the tip of the iceberg. To really bring your product to life, it must be validated through qualitative research. This means observing and talking to potential customers to gather feedback on their interactions. One way to conduct qualitative research for an interactive prototype is by doing a usability test. In such a test, you observe participants performing basic tasks using the prototype and see how they do without aid or intervention. Afterwards, gather feedback and consider making necessary product changes. Another method is to recruit existing product users and ask them to use the product the way they normally would. With a clear objective and a willingness to listen and learn, qualitative research can provide valuable insights that guide product design decisions. The power of quantitative research in UX design. In UX design, both qualitative and quantitative research are valuable validation tools. However, knowing when to deploy each is crucial. Quantitative research helps validate ideas in different ways than qualitative research. Qualitative research is ideal for understanding why a problem is happening, while quantitative research helps measure a problem along with the effectiveness of the potential solutions you come up with. This research method is particularly valuable in obtaining numerical data. A/B testing is a quick and easy way of obtaining quantitative data, making it a powerful tool for designers. So when you need a statistically significant sample size, stick with quantitative research. Finding commercial viability. Discovering a solution to a problem that delivers value, working efficiently, and pleasing consumers are key to achieving commercial feasibility. The true payoff of validation lies in the potential to earn a profit. By identifying and resolving a real problem, every effective product or service offers practical value to consumers. While some products may seem innovative, they may not necessarily fulfill an actual requirement. It is crucial to examine whether a product provides a solution to an existing issue. Even if people do not realize that they have a problem, a product that effectively addresses it can become a massive success. The next critical consideration is whether the product is commercially viable. Would consumers be willing to pay a sufficient amount for the product to be profitable? Consumer behavior is dependent on various factors, including the perceived value of the product. Therefore, it is crucial to determine whether the problem is widespread and critical enough to drive consumers to make a purchase. After resolving a problem, the product's effectiveness and satisfaction are also important elements. Do consumers find the product easy to use and understand? Can they quickly and efficiently achieve their desired results? The product's functionality has a direct correlation with its long-term success. To conclude, the road to commercial success largely depends on delivering an effective solution to a prevalent problem, ensuring that it functions well, and providing value to customers. Pain-driven design. The key message of pain-driven design, PDD, is to understand your customers' pains and design a product, service, or feature that alleviates them. The lean UX approach to designing new products, services, and features utilizes PDD by thinking of customers as patients and designing to relieve their pain. Qualitative research plays a crucial role in improving an already existing product. By observing people using a product and talking to them about their experiences, one can design new features that improve the product in the eyes of the customers. Sometimes, the solution to a problem is simple, like disabling the "Add a Meal Plan" button on a website and showing a spinning wheel instead, as illustrated by the example of food on the table. When looking for lean solutions to complex problems, simplicity can often be the key. Minimum viable products, the lean UX approach. Lean UX is an iterative design approach that emphasizes the creation of the minimum viable product, MVP. MVPs are the least costly and most efficient way of getting something done with the least amount of time and resources spent on it. MVPs can take on different forms, from a landing page to an interactive prototype to a product's most basic version. The MVP approach allows for testing and validating a product's core functions before adding more features in future iterations. This approach has been used by successful companies such as Amazon and Google.
UX for Lean Startups equips you with valuable knowledge on using Lean UX to save time, effort, and money when creating new features, products, and services. It emphasizes the importance of hypothesis validation and provides useful strategies to test your ideas in a cost-effective manner. By employing qualitative research to gain insights into customers' preferences and quantitative methods to measure outcomes, we create a more efficient and effective decision-making process. Remember to focus on pain-driven design and address real problems faced by users. Moreover, adopt an iterative approach to enhance your MVP, gradually developing your product over time. Embrace Lean UX and pave your path towards success in the exciting world of startups.